Once upon a time, in a mystical forest far away, there lived a small and enchanting fairy named Twinkle. Unlike the other fairies, she possessed a unique and curious trait. She could only leave her cozy little house during the nighttime when the stars were twinkling and the moon's silvery glow painted the forest in an ethereal light. During the day, when the sun was high in the sky, she had to stay inside, gazing longingly at the world beyond her window, unable to feel the warmth of the sun on her delicate wings. One bright and sunny morning, as the forest awoke to the songs of the birds, Twinkle felt a strange and unsettling sensation deep within her. She fluttered her tiny wings, trying to use her magic, but to her dismay, nothing happened. Her magical powers had inexplicably vanished, leaving her feeling weak and powerless, like a flickering flame in the breeze. Panic set in as she realized that she could no longer illuminate the night with her radiant glow or create the mesmerizing displays of dancing light that enchanted all who saw them. Twinkle knew she had to find a way to regain her lost magic, so she mustered her courage and made up her mind to embark on a daring and uncertain journey. As the night descended upon the forest, she took a deep breath, whispered a prayer to the stars for guidance, and stepped outside her little house. The moon's silvery beams embraced her, offering comfort and hope as she ventured forth into the unknown. Along her journey, Twinkle encountered many curious and wonderful creatures who noticed her plight and offered their help. A wise old owl hooted from a branch above, "Dear Twinkle, I sensed a dark and malevolent presence lurking nearby. Beware the wicked witch who seeks to steal magic for her own nefarious purposes." Determined to find the witch and retrieve her stolen magic, Twinkle followed the owl's wise directions to the heart of the forest, where the trees stood tall and the shadows played mischievously in the moonlight. There, beneath a gnarled and twisted oak tree, she discovered the dark witch's lair, a place oozing with malice and tainted magic. The witch, with her sinister grin and glowing eyes, sensed Twinkle's approach and cackled wickedly, "Ah, little fairy, your magic is now mine. You'll never get it back." Undeterred by the witch's ominous words, Twinkle bravely stepped forward and pleaded, "Please, return my magic. It brings joy to the forest and all who live here. Without it, the world is a little dimmer." The witch just laughed cruelly and sneered, "Never. It's mine, and I'll keep it forever. Your light is nothing compared to the darkness I wield." Summoning all her inner strength, Twinkle knew she had to appeal to the witch's heart, to find a glimmer of goodness buried deep within the darkness. "But why?" she asked gently. "Why take something that isn't yours? My magic isn't just for me, it's for the entire forest and all the creatures that call it home. Won't you reconsider?" For a moment, the witch hesitated, her face softened with a hint of vulnerability. "Why do you care about me?" she whispered, almost to herself. "Because everyone deserves kindness and a second chance," Twinkle replied earnestly, her voice filled with compassion. In that moment of vulnerability, the witch reluctantly handed back Twinkle's stolen magic. "Take it, fairy, and thank you for showing me the light I had lost," she mumbled. With her magic restored, Twinkle felt her strength returning, like a glowing ember reignited into a blazing fire. The forest around her seemed to rejoice as the trees swayed in harmony, the flowers bloomed even brighter, and the creatures of the night celebrated with joyous chatter. From that day on, Twinkle and the once dark witch, whose heart had now been touched by the power of compassion and forgiveness, became unlikely friends. Together, they used their magic for the good of the forest, spreading happiness and wonder wherever they went. The fairy's light shone even brighter, and the witch's darkness waned, replaced by a newfound warmth that touched the hearts of all who dwelt within the forest. And so, the little fairy who could only leave her house at nighttime not only found her lost magic but also discovered the magic of friendship and kindness. From then on, Twinkle's radiant glow illuminated the forest like never before, filling it with a warmth and light that reached even the darkest corners. The creatures of the forest came to admire and adore her, and her once lonely little house became a sanctuary of laughter and joy. And whenever she looked at the night sky, Twinkle knew that the stars were smiling down at her, knowing that her light had made the world a more beautiful and enchanting place. Sweet dreams, everyone. Until next time.